Welcome back, fellow fighters, to another Mortal Kombat YouTube video by yours truly. And take a guess who has this new field variant stage. Not me. I don't have a Switch. I want to go over some new rewards with you in Mortal Kombat 1, as well as talk about this beautiful new variant stage in MK1 that is the field variant. I'm sure most of you have already seen this, but if you haven't, this actually is going to be a new stage for us console users. Switch already has this. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the same for the rest of us, but if you already unlocked field by defeating Floyd on the Switch version, this level came to you. I already own the field from defeating Floyd, so if we get this as well, that'd be really nice. Thanks to a fellow subscriber in the Discord named Chris, he verified he defeated Floyd again through PlayStation 5, and it still didn't give him the field stage variant. I do have a Switch, but I don't have MK1 on it, and it's really hard to find people uploading this content. Seriously can't find any Switch players uploading the fight from this variant. I'm using Dynasty's footage here, and somebody did ask the Thinny if it would come to consoles, and he said probably. I would say most likely. I don't know why this would be a Switch exclusive, especially when Ed Boon recently said that he doesn't like exclusives and that he wanted to get away from it. I want to share that it's incredibly rare to get a voice announcer in the Towers of Time. The only other one that we've got was Ghostface, and that was probably one of the hardest ones to earn of all time. I think it was like around 900 points to be able to get in the top 10%, which usually anymore it's between like 650 to 700 and you're good. But when you do get nice rewards like this that are typically premium exclusives, say to the premium store like $10, there's going to be a lot more people farming for that content, so the stakes are higher. And believe it or not, there are people that still ask how towers works, and that's okay. As you complete any of these towers, they tell you how many points you get on each one you complete, and then you can keep track of your points on the sheet here. Now on the side where it's lit up green, that tells you how far your progress is. It's real time. You can drop because other players are also gaining points. So for instance, I have the T1000 award right now, but I do guarantee 100% without a doubt, if I stopped playing right now and waited until next Tuesday, I would not have the T1000 with the points that I have now. I also anticipate T1000 being one of those really hard rewards to get. Really, it's not hard, but I want to say one of the highest rewards that you have to actually work for in the Towers of Time. I would say at bare minimum, you probably need 800 something points, but if you want to play it safe, I say at least get 1,000 up. It was just data mined that this Liu Kang, which has been data mined for a long time, I'm talking seasons, will finally be revealed during this patch. That's right, this Bruce Lee inspired Liu Kang will actually be available. It does seem like it's going to be a premium store skin. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a Towers of Time reward. At least that's the word on the street, but it does look like he has been data mined to be in this season. I've already reviewed Liu Kang's palettes in another video, and I really do like this skin. It's cool. It definitely changes up Liu Kang and who he is in most of his other skins. I think it would have been better had they took the glowing eyes out, which normally I'm a huge advocate for glowing eyes on characters because I think it makes them look cool. But Liu Kang has glowing eyes on every single skin, so just to have one of them be like mortal looking eyes, I think this would be the one to be fitting, especially to be on Bruce Lee. Or they should have just made this Bruce Lee, but I rest my case. And there's a few more big ones I want to focus on here. I think they're doing a great job with Tanya with bringing this skin back to the game, and that's going to be this season as well. For those that don't know, this is Tanya from MKX. We're starting to see skins from MKX. We just got Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and I've really been sharing my love for him. I don't play Scorpion, but there's no way I couldn't get that skin. I absolutely love Sub-Zero's MKX skin. I'm very, very happy to have it now. Going back to Tanya, this is one of those skins I'm happy to see because I really like this design. MKX Tanya had it going on. Very cool looking character, so it's cool to see those traits come back to this character, that is the bob haircut and the glowing eyes, because truly I do think glowing eyes make a difference. She does have a skin that has glowing eyes. I'm not the biggest fan of this outfit, but I do like the glowing eyes on it. It makes me like it more. I guess to me it feels like it's trying to be the skin that I would like it to be. It is black and yellow, and it is good to try new things. The back design's pretty sweet, to be honest. Some of the palettes I really don't care for. I was never a fan of the Chaos palettes, and that's most of what I got for this one. I do need to get the MK2 Tanya, but I would say this one's probably going to be my favorite one to come, which might be a complaint I'm going to have because right now I feel like we're getting so much content that looks fantastic. But obviously, those of us that really enjoy it can only get it through the premium store, like the movie skins that are coming up. Maybe some of those will be free. But for this Tanya skin, I really like the one that's black and the one that's yellow. I would say I actually like the brighter yellow in this one. I think this next one is very interesting to talk about, and that's the new Kitana skins, because not only are we getting one bundle, and what I mean by that is I'm sure most of you are aware that when Mortal Kombat 2 comes out, we're getting the movie skins, and Kitana is one of those characters that's going to get a bundle. Again, whether we have to pay for that, I'm not sure, but the ones I'm sharing here right now is another bundle of Kitana skins that we're also going to be able to earn as well. However, if I'm understanding this correctly, it seems like this one, along with the Mileena one, is also going to be able to be earned in-game, which I was just having that gripe about. It's really, really great to get all these new skins that are incredible. I really do love all these new skins. But it does pull some of that feeling back whenever you find out that all of them are behind a paywall. At least from what I'm hearing, these two bundles here, that is the one for Kitana and Mileena, these can actually be earned through game, and then there's so many more skins we have coming in the game. Thankfully, I think some of those may not be behind the paywall as well, because if they are, that's going to be a ridiculous amount. I really do like this Kitana one. This one's like the perfect hybrid of New Era and MK2 Classic for me, because the New Era Kitana does look fresh and new. It's just more Edenian looking in my opinion. It is the niced up Outworld outfit, if you will, whereas the MK2 Classic is very, very simple. It's just the leotard and the fans, whereas this one does have a little more design going for it, and I think it looks nice. It's simple, but more too, if that makes sense. Now, typically I do prefer the darker palettes on characters, but when it comes to the females, sometimes I think I like the lighter palettes. This one here reminds me of the Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance alternate skin, because up until that point, Kitana typically always looked the same. Even up to this date, her skins usually look pretty similar to each other, but there's nothing better than a bold change that turns out nice. Also, I can't help but use this backdrop again. I do want to make a couple notes on it real quick. 1, I hope they make this available to King of the Hill. 2, I hope this returns in a future Mortal Kombat game. 3, even if the field doesn't, I hope that at least this moon will show up as like a variant to like a pit stage, so we can have like a bright pit stage. Now, very similar to Kitana, Mileena's also going to get 4 pallets to this new bundle that she's getting. This one reminds me of her MK2 throwback as well. And right off the bat, I think I'm just going to share that out of these 4, my favorite one is probably the brightest one. Well, let me backpedal that a little bit. I mean like the brightest pink one. I think this one looks the best. I do like the almost white looking one, but the lighter pink just feels more like Mileena, and it is a good looking skin. When this skin becomes available to the game, it depends how it actually is going to look, but I might prefer this over the MK2 Classic skin bundles, and part of that might be because of the headbands. And look, I grew up playing MK2, all the female ninjas had the headbands. I want to share why I'm glad they did this, because we are getting a lot of classic skins, and I've been wanting some new skins. Like, I think they did a great job with the Earthrealm pack. I like some of the Outworld pack too, and as much as I love seeing the throwback skins in Mortal Kombat, especially like when the game first started, I was really wanting the older skins back. I would like to move on and see some newer designs, because I know they have potential of making nice skins where they don't have to rely on older material. I love how much more content we're getting. It's hard to say if we are going to get a KP3 or not. I don't want to start a fire by bringing that up right now, because I kind of just want to live in this moment and enjoy all the things that are coming. We got the new Bruce Lee, Liu Kang coming. We got the Mortal Kombat X Tanya coming. And then out of nowhere, I wasn't expecting these Mileena and Kitana bundles coming too. That is, these are aside from the movie skins. I know this sounds contradictory, but I would like to see more Mortal Kombat X skins. I can't help it. There's so much I'd love to see in this game. As long as they keep bringing content, I'm going to be happy. I'm certainly not complaining right now. So please do leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you enjoy. I'll definitely be live this weekend, so I will catch you guys live and or in the next video. Much love everyone, and take care.